começando mais uma live aí de Red Dead Redemption aí no canal do Tiago Games aí, continuando nossa série aí, que a gente fazia 2 dias que não jogava o Red Dead ainda. Hoje dando uma retomada na série. Fala Donzinho, aê Thiago, salve Tote que tá com coisa da mãe dele. Vamos lá, vamos continuar. Arthur. Uma missão pra cá, já vamos fazer ela já. Ah. Ó.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you. What is wrong with you two?
O cara tá nervoso com a facona ali.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
A lá tá voando ali.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or
Pô,
use
cara,
a
já
gun.
tá crescida a barba do cara. Fiz a barba do cara já tá grande já.
Serve him for dinner.
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. Wanna head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Fecha sua boca. Cara, tá tudo lista de compras. Se você compra, conduz até a loja. Fazer compras.
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you and Stone.
Ué, muito louco.
I thought we was
Achou canhão já.
outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
Go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Lista de compras. Vá até a agência do correio. Onde é que é o correio? Aqui? Aqui que é o correio. Ah, o correio é ali, ó. Correio aqui. Antes a barba cresce e ele tava aparecendo alta do Breaking Bad. Pior. Tu curte Breaking Bad? Eu olhei toda a série também. Porque ele parecia. E eu posso deixar ele careca, posso deixar ele igualzinho, cara. Ele é muito parecido com o cara do Breaking Bad. Pagar recompensa. O que é isso aqui? Recompensa de quê, cara? Elizabeth. Quem é Elizabeth? A Elizabeth deve ser essa mulher aqui que eu tô com ela, né? Pô, mas 300 conto, cara. Não pode ser isso, cara. Enviar correspondência. Deve ser isso aqui, eu acho. Enviar correspondência. Ah, isso aqui, ó. A carta dela. Acho que é isso. Aí, vai para a carroça. Pô, aquela ali é minha recompensa. 300 conto, que é a cidade da Elizabeth lá. Os caras querem 300 conto na minha cabeça lá. Volte para a carroça. Fizeram as compras já? Aí. Já fizeram as compras. Espere a Sadia. Oi, tá enchendo a carroça de comida, né?
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
Não mudei de posição, a direção antes era do outro lado, agora é do outro.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new
Umas roupas
clothes,
novas,
I
né?
see.
Don't start.
O cavalo bem, a perninha bem curtinha.
Like I told you,
Parece um pônei.
my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair.
Ah, ela que tá
making cherry
dirigindo agora.
pies all day.
Não é eu.
Yeah, I don't
Até lá tem pra dirigir na carroça.
You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have
Pô, mas ela tá indo devagar demais,
I
velho.
used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own
Vamos chegar amanhã
burned
lá.
to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the canned cook. Hey there! Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Oh, I don't think
Deu
so.
mesmo, vai dar merda
You
aqui.
don't think
Ó, a
so?
mulher já pegou a arma ali
How
já.
about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Cara, ela pegou a arma,
How's
velho.
about this? Go, go, go!
Ah, que mulher bem louca.
Damn it! Get moving now!
Agora ferrou, agora vou ter que atirar neles.
You wait till I get my hands on you.
It was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants.
Ah, na
Think you're
frente aqui.
Landon Ricketts.
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, wanted to see
Ah,
some
vai trocar
action,
tiro aqui
lady.
agora.
Now you got your wish.
Ela é maluca. Ah, tem um cara aqui.
Hey there, Satan.
Think I can't handle these fools? Oh, you have to gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
See? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run,
Vou matar.
damn coward!
Pô,
I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
ela quer dirigir ainda.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Eu tô dirigindo agora.
Pick up the pace.
Deixa eu só dirigir com as duas mãos. Eu vou mais rápido.
And they was clearly
Agora mudou a direção pra minha.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it
Tem
don't
buzina,
bring
viu?
anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Porra, no meio do mato aqui, ele quer
If he
atravessar.
asked. But maybe not. Yeah.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours.
Pô, cada missão que tem aqui é um tiroteio.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention. I
Mr.
would ride with
Morgan,
you
Mr.
again, Mrs.
Morgan,
Adler, if
Mr.
you would ride with
Morgan.
me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Belas calças. Vou pegar uma canha aqui, meio gelada. Uma brama. Beber uma brama. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra comer aqui, hangar.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
Well, we've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
O reverendo tá sempre pedindo uma coisa pro cara. O reverendo é um muquirana aí.
Mr. Morgan,
Ah, vem
can
pedir
I
coisa.
ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Cadê o coisa?
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Ah, vem esse cara. Esse Dutch é outro, só bota o cara enrascado, louco. Ô cara chato. Só bota o cara enrascado esse magrão.
I reckon it's full of fish.
O que ele vai perguntar pra nós agora?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why quick, you been getting in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would... Always dream crushing into bubble bursting.
Vamos pé de pano.
Come on, then.
Passing you. Yeah, okay.
Ah, tinha que comprar uma caixa, Thiago, daquele suco de guaraná.
Uhum.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
Perguntou pro meu pai, mas é o que tem.
Cadê o meu carregador?
Like a long time ago.
It was a
Pai, cadê o
lifetime
meu
ago.
carregador?
What a life we have lived, and well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Baita trem, cara.
Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Feijão, não é o arroz.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Olha o xerife aí.
This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly.
Olha os presos.
The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust. He's
Cara
accused
tentando
of
Running
fugir.
a gold mining investment scam.
No. I'm sure he
Conversando
wasn't.
com os caras tentando
He is a
fugir.
magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't
Cara,
have
largar
this
correto.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Ah, vamos ganhar uma tela com
Stay with
o
that
xerife.
train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Ganhar uma moral com o
We're
xerife.
losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Come back to cop. What did... Idiot. Now get
Cara,
out
deu de
together.
cabeça ali.
Train's slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
Tinha que
See
mexer
if you
aqui
can get
agora, não
alongside the
dá.
train.
Que horror, cara. Foi
Não
mexer com...
interessa,
To
tem
the
várias
side of the
tomadas.
Ele
train.
foi mexer com o policial ali,
Mexer
cara.
logo nessa aqui.
Don't let these bastards get away. Hurry, get alongside.
Ai, vem, não vai, depressa.
Get closer. See the flat carriage? Head for that.
Isso na
Get us as
direção,
close
ó.
as you can.
Ah, esses caras.
You think you can jump on there?
Pular.
Watch out, he's throwing bombs at us.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! You bastard! Let go!
Come on, you stop them, I'll stop the train.
Ai, não era pra atirar no cara.
Arruma ali, Tote, que tu tirou daqui da tomada, então tu vai arrumar.
You're only making it worse.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Come on, shitbag. Bastard.
Aí.
Damn.
Não tem!
Get the hell away from me.
Stay on.
Running ain't gonna help.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Come on, shitbag. Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead soon, partner. Is that it? This is it.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse. Excuse me, coming through. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, little man.
Aí, vamos pegar esse loirinho, hein?
Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Com a câmera fria ainda.
At least
Try at least.
Are you sure?
O cara tá de faca.
Need some gin? Come on. Watch yourself. He's as dirty as they come. Do it. Just do it, and we'll take him in, all right? Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pegue o membro da gangue. Fiquei com a cara com o nariz nem um tomate também.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Careful! Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Road, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
Ferragem.
Terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, married cousins, not married.
Arthur, Jose, start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed
Aí,
you,
Luiz
boys.
Felipe.
I've heard
Aí, Tiagão.
about bounty.
Beleza?
A price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day? Arthur?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Olha o que ele comentou, pai.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Tá com tudo, hein? Quê? Tá com tudo, hein? Ah, tá com... Ah, tô ligado. Esse jogo é top demais também, né, cara? Pô, tá louco. Olha o gráfico desse chão aqui, desses barros aqui, quando o cara pisa. O melhor jogo que já fizeram, né? Pelo menos esse ano, né? Tem outros que vão vir ainda também. Mas esse aqui ficou o mais top de todos, né? Monte em seu cavalo. Vou ter que ir lá pescar com eles agora.
So how far
Pescar com o
is this
xerife.
creek?
A bit of a ride still.
Olha!
It's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe.
Fechado aqui um quadro.
So, yes, it'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
FIFA é no Red Dead. No FIFA Red Dead ainda tá pra vir o PUBG, não sei.
Why you riding off on us?
Acho que tá pintando PUBG aí.
I was saying some. Oh yeah, Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Papai, pai, depois vê se o PUBG tá barato depois.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Whoa.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Coming past.
Okay, go.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much
Vamos
better
pescar.
chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Pesca, pai.
Ah, não tem nenhuma isca.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock.
Não tenho isca. Ih, acabou a isca.
Yes, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait
Ah,
up.
não, tá aqui.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Ô mãe, deixa eu descarregar.
Cala a boca, Tuti. Ninguém te perguntou nada.
Também não vou deixar o telefone carregar, vou ficar só jogando.
They're
Mas o lugar
nibbling.
gasta mais
They're
bateria do que
hooked 'em.
mexer, Tuti.
Mexer no Face.
I got a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. You got a bite there, Arthur. You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Shit. Got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Nicely done, Arthur. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night. This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?" Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. You hooked him. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Where's... his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But... one day, we were river fishing, when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is. Oh, dear God. I'm not sure.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana? Last year, we had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the... Being him right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin. After the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel... closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Good job, Arthur.
Deixa eu pescar, né?
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Black...
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down animals.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some.
She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Ué? Tem que fazer o quê? Acampamento foi abandonado. Ué? Não é pra ir os cavalos?
All right. Think we got a decent
Ah, tem que ir
haul
até lá o
here.
acampamento.
Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
Eles vão cantando agora, até lá.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some.
She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
I couldn't wait till the taste was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Ah, só você merendo, só você
We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round,
Vamos
round,
dançar
shall
de
we go
novo,
dance
dançar
this
de
round,
novo,
round,
de
round?
novo, de
Hey,
novo.
that is a
Quer
bully
andar, eu vou
boy
te
compliment
valentão.
me on this
Veio me
ground,
adotar na frente do povo, povo,
ground.
povo.
We care not
Nós vamos
for
potenciar
martial
esse
men
que
that do
não só
our
tão
state's
com
disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy complains me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks bet.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in with you.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Missão concluída, Novo Sul.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. Well, I should get back to it.
Yep.
Bom, vou deixar pra fazer a outra missão amanhã. Talvez amanhã. Fizemos 3 missões hoje. Tá muito bom, as missões muito grandes. E amanhã a gente se vê aí com FIFA, de repente. Eu não sei ainda se amanhã vai ter live ainda, mas qualquer coisa. Esse canal pode ter live a qualquer momento. Boa noite a todos, até amanhã. Tchau, tchau.